National Youth Awards 2012 Agricultural Awards. Princess Margaret School's Agricultural Science Program. The Princess Margaret Secondary School has always had a very successful agricultural science program. However, they decided to deviate from the norm, and in 2010 they started the Princess Margaret School Broiler Project to produce chicken for sale to local individuals and businesses. The school has acquired necessary funding from the Board of Education and the Antigua Commercial Bank, who have sponsored various items such as bags, chicks, and feed. The PMS is currently producing over 200 broilers a month to the Bargain Center Supermarket and Island Provisions Limited. They have also branched off into providing eggs and vegetables for local supermarkets. In addition to farming, the students have learned entrepreneurial skills such as budget, income statement, check, and invoice preparation, and are currently aiming to become certified in good agricultural practices by the Veterinary and Livestock Division. The Princess Margaret School's Agricultural Science Program. National Youth Awards 2012 Literary Arts. Miss Lanisha George. Since the age of 6, Lanisha has enjoyed writing. After living abroad, she returned to Antigua in 2005, where she began her career in the literary and performing arts. She is an executive and founding member of Women of Antigua, a non-profit organization which deals with issues such as domestic violence. She is also the co-owner of a creative arts company, Antigua Rush Productions, and the director of the Young Poets Society, which is aimed at encouraging the creative expression of youth aged 12 to 17. Lanisha is also the co-creator of Expressions, Poetry in the Pub, a bi-monthly open mic event. In July 2012, one of her original pieces, Brown Girl in the Ring, was featured in the World Record, an international anthology of poetry. Miss Lanisha George. National Youth Award 2012 Tourism Awards. Tourism Service Award, Miss Colleen Samuel. Miss Colleen Samuel, affectionately known as Coco, was raised in the village of Bendels. She attended the Golden Grove Primary School before graduating and studying at the Artisan Comprehensive and All Saints Secondary School. After completing a cosmetology course at the Youth Skills Center, she stumbled into tourism after participating in the Antigua Resort Hospitality Training Program. After working in the Grand Royal Antigua Resort and the Heritage Hotel, she moved to the Veranda Resort, where she started out as a cocktail waitress. During that time, Colleen also took several tourism-related courses, such as Business Professionalism in Tourism. Due to her work ethic and skills, she moved quickly up the ranks of the Guest Service Department and was named ABTHA Tourism Hotel Employee of the Year 2012. Colleen aspires to one day become a general manager. Miss Colleen Samuel. Tourism Management Award, Andre Roberts. Even as a boy, Andre Roberts has always excelled. He attended the Sunnyside Tutorial School and placed in the top 60 in his common entrance exams. He then chose to attend the Antigua Grammar School, where he was involved in the Junior Achievers and Young Leaders. Outside of school, he also played pan and attained a second-degree black belt in Shotokan Karate. He gained a bachelor's degree in culinary arts at the prestigious Culinary Art Institute of New York. After graduating, he worked in several positions and became the bar manager at the Carlisle Hotel's bar, Bemelmans. Moving back to Antigua, he assumed the position of assistant restaurant manager at the Jimby Bay Resort. His hard work was noticed, and he was named manager of the third quarter 2011, before being promoted to restaurant manager in November 2011. Mr. Andre Roberts. National Youth Awards 2012 Visual Arts. Mr. Emil Hill. A graduate of the University of Technology, Jamaica, Emil Hill is a graphic artist, photographer, and author. He has worked with many well-known productions, such as the Nazarene drama teams, Power Struggle, as well as the stage management for Antigua's Carnival. In 2011, he successfully launched his book, Angels Project, which is a photographic exploration of angels. Mr. Hill is also the acting president of one of Antigua's leading choirs, Sanctuary, and is presently a teacher at the Pears Secondary School. Mr. Emil Hill. National Youth Awards 2012 Entrepreneurship. Mr. Mario Payne. Mario Payne is a product of the John Hughes community. His foray into the dental industry began in 2002 when he began working at the Antigua Dental Clinic as an understudy. After 7 years of working with them, he decided to branch out on his own. He founded the Twin Island Dental Clinic with the intention to cater to clients in both Antigua and Barbuda. Mr. Mario Payne. National Youth Awards 2012 Young Artisan. Miss Natasha Punter. Natasha has always been a creative person, designing craft items as a young girl. Noticing these talents, her mother brought her a sewing machine, which she used to sew a great deal of items. After graduating from the Artisan Comprehensive School, she took a 2-year break before resuming her studies at Abyss to study clothing and textiles. Here, she learned techniques such as pattern drafting and textile designing. Graduating top of her class, Natasha went on to work in the screen printing industry before being moved to manage one of the sister stores. It was here that she began putting together her jewelry before officially launching her business, Quotations. Natasha's work has been displayed at the National Homecoming Fashion Show in 2011, among other events. Miss Natasha Punter. National Youth Awards 2012 Community Service. Mr. Sylvan Farrell. Sylvan's commitment to public service has been displayed since he joined the Salvation Army at only 10 years old. He has many achievements in the field of performing arts, such as winning the Young Conductors Award in 2001 and assisting in the formation of many church group choirs, such as the Wesleyan Youth Choir. While attending the Antigua State College, Sylvan founded the Vocal Vibrations Group, which performed for organizations such as the Amazing Grace Foundation and the Halberton Hospital. In 2010, he was appointed as the CARICOM Youth Ambassador for Antigua and Barbuda and has been involved in programs such as the Partners of America Mentorship Program. Mr. Sylvan Farrell. The Rotaract Club of Antigua and Barbuda. The Rotaract Club of Antigua and Barbuda forms part of the District 7030 and was founded by Patrick Paddy Benjamin and the late Anthony Michael in 1986. Rotaract is an international organization of young people between the ages of 18 and 30. The club emphasized 4 avenues of service, including fellowship, membership, leadership, and partnership. Over the years, the club has carried out a number of projects which have significantly contributed to the overall development of the nation and the region. The Rotaract Club allows its members to develop their leadership skills, become active members in their community, and work together to make their community and world a better place. The Rotaract Club of Antigua and Barbuda.
Awards 2012 Young Professional Award. Miss Lanisha James. Ladisa Lauren James attended the Boland's Primary School and Antigua Girls High School and received an award at the 1994 Cable and Wireless Awards for CXC performance. Ladisa also attended the University of the West Indies, where she graduated with honors and received several awards, such as the Western Scientific Prize for her excellent performance. She gained employment at the Barclays Bank PLC as a manager trainee, where she was promoted several times due to her excellent performance. In 2011, she was promoted to the country manager position of CIBC First Caribbean St. Kitts and Nevis, where she manages a staff of over 15 workers. She attributes her success to her faith in God and her strong family bonds. Miss Ladisa James.
Is an alumnus of the Holy Trinity Primary and Secondary Schools. While at secondary school, she was a member of the Spellbound, Science Quiz, and Debate teams. After graduation, she spent 4 years teaching before leaving to study hospitality management at the City University of New York. She entered many competitions, and her team won the Blue Ribbon in a competition hosted by the prestigious Associate Culinary Philanthropy of New York. Her outstanding academic work landed her on the Dean's List and the Honors Scholars Program, and she graduated magna cum laude from her university. She currently works as an executive officer in the Barbuda Council Tourism Department and intends to further her studies by pursuing a master's in business administration in the near future. Miss Renee D'Souza. Nonprofit organization was formed after a string of attacks against women by 4 friends as a form of protest against violence. WOA daringly brought the Vagina Monologue in 2008 and 2009. In 2010, they created the original production When a Woman Moans, again in an attempt to stem the violence perpetuated especially against women and children. In 2012, WOA joined the 1 Billion Rising campaign, organizing a local chapter and leading the fight to change the social landscape in regards to violence against women. WOA has also raised over $40,000 for charities such as the Sunshine Home for Girls and the Amazing Grace Foundation. Women of Antigua.